Okay, here we go with the second part down here. Study commonly confused words. This is something that you can just look up. Here's some of the basic things. Think about the kind of words that get commonly confused. You might look up a list on the internet just under that phrase, commonly confused words. The Norton Field Guide has a bunch in there you can look at. But here's some of the basic ones. The difference between then and than. Then is time, than is comparison. I'm better than he is. That's than. I will get there, then I will do something else. That's time. It's and its. This is a little confusing because normally when you have an apostrophe, that's a possessive. But here the apostrophe is for the contraction, it is, where it's without the apostrophe is the possessive. The dog ate its dinner. That's possessive, okay? Further and farther. I wasn't as clear about this one, but basically, when you say something that has to do with like a comparison, it's further, and then if it has to do with distance, it's farther, okay? So I threw the ball further than he did. We went farther than yesterday, probably, or the place is farther than we thought, something like that, okay? Affect, effect. Effect is simple cause and effect, like a cue ball hitting a pool ball. But affect means it does something to change something. It is a cause and effect idea, but it affects some change in the thing. So hopefully this class has affected you. And that's the idea, where an effect is just the effect of a cause. Very simple, okay? There. There is pointing over there. This is the possessive, their books. This is the contraction, they are. The apostrophe always points to contraction, except in the possessives that I talked about earlier. And then 2. This is to, like direction or pointing. This is to, like too many or also. And the way I can remember this is there's an extra O. So you have an O and also another O. Okay? And then 2, the number, that one's usually easier to get. Lie and lay, okay? You don't lay down, you lie down, but you lay something on the table. So lay has to do with putting something down. Lie has to do with, lying down yourself and sleeping, okay? Those are the basic differences. And then some basics about paragraphs and their parts. You have a topic sentence, you have a body, and you have a transitional concluding sentence in a paragraph. It's supposed to contain one idea, talk about one idea. Okay. Thesis statements, remember they're supposed to be clear, they're supposed to be arguable, and they're supposed to be defendable. They got to be claims that you can actually defend. They may be debatable, but you have to be able to argue them. And then your conclusions are supposed to summarize and perhaps give some sort of a action or call to action or a new way of thinking, those sorts of things. That's what a conclusion is supposed to do. This should help you get through the final. Again, you have to recognize like what a good bibliographical entry in the source citation look like, what proper forms are. They'll say, is this proper form or is that proper form? And you'll multiple choice those, or true or false, this is the way you do something, or true and false, this is true about a good paragraph. The questions like that, okay? This should help. Okay.